someone who is sort of the keeper and reiterator of the vision. Because there's just a ton of work to do. And a lot of times, you know, when you have to walk 1,000 miles and you take the first step, it looks like a long ways. And it really helps if there's someone there saying, well, we're one step closer. You know, the goal definitely exists. It's not just a mirage out there. So in 1,001 little and sometimes larger ways, the vision needs to be reiterated. I do that a lot. There was the price one, the schedule one,
technology.
and technology.
Yeah.
Jobs continually interrupts to focus the lens of his vision on priorities. By the end of the first day, the team has established the critical importance of keeping the price of the computer within the reach of students and professors and bringing the product to market by spring 1987. A survey of college campuses has indicated that the new computer should sell for no more than $3,000 to be considered affordable. Since college buying takes place in the summer, Jobs is concerned that a failure to have their product ready by spring 1987 will delay the company an entire year.
If we don't deliver this by spring 87, we're out of business. So my first priority is to make sure this damn thing is out by spring 87.
I think spring can basically push out to summer, but I also hear that that is number one.
Right.
I guess I disagree with price being the second thing, because unless we have this technology that wows people, we're not going to have a firm foundation that people are going to buy from. And I think people are going to be a lot more flexible, saying, well, geez, this runs 3 times faster, 7 times faster than, you know, a
Well,
computer.
what's the highest we could go here?
Well, what Bruce is arguing is that technology jumps ahead of price.
Well, we couldn't make this 5,000. I think they didn't say if you made it go 3 times faster, we'd pay 4,000. They didn't say that.
That's right. They said if it's $3,000, it's a hot product.
They said, you're over 3,000, forget it.
Yeah.
That's their magic number. They've also told us that nobody else says they can do that. And they think that's a really big number. Now, whether it is or not, in reality, who knows? Whether it is or not in terms of their commitment to push us, we've established that.
That's right.
If we really do believe that we have to ship this by summer of 87, then how are you going to move that up? I don't think price is going to change the schedule that much. I think the real risk is in the technology. It's not in the cost.
There's another option. You can go to the spring of '88.
Yeah, we could. But the problem is if we do that, then the...
Well, wait.
No, that's not the worst thing. The worst thing is the world isn't standing still. So by the spring of '88, well, we want color. The technology window sort of passes us by, and all the work we've done, we throw it down the toilet, we start over, and you know, since we've proved we can't do something great in 18 months, why should we believe we could do it, you know, a year later?
I don't care what you say. Reality distortion is reality distortion, and it has its motivational value, and that's fine. And I think it has a very strong point and a very important value. However, when it comes to that date affecting the design of the product, that's when we get into a rut. Real deep shit, because if we are unrealistic about this date, we make design decisions that we then have to go over, reiterate, throw out, start all over again. And you told us yesterday we have a past, and unfortunately some of us can't get rid of that past. And I remember a past where we put out a list this long about the software that was going to ship with our product. As you recall, the list was formidable, and we all thought we could do it in 12 months. 15 packages.
So
right?
maybe what we ought to do, though, is say, see, I think we have to drive a stake in the ground somewhere, and I think if we miss this window, then a whole series of events come into play. We can't sell enough units in '87 to pay for our operating costs, okay? You know, word gets out that we're not doing that well. A lot of the credibility starts to erode. Da-da, 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 da-da. I don't know, you know, you can make up all these fantasies.
You know, what you
We've
said
got